Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Hope you're enjoying your coffee like I am. Anyways, I thought I would show you something that blew my mind last night. I'm not much of a dirt in the effects loop guy. I've never been much for dirt in the effects loop of my amps. I never tried Kush through the effects loop before. Son of a bitch. Now this is just one Kush, this isn't the double. But because of the idiosyncrasies of the impedance matching, etc., with effects loops, you never know how you're going to run your stuff. Right now I've got Kush at 12:30 on the tone. Volume is at 2 o'clock, where I normally run it at 10 to 11 maybe. But because of the loop, it's running hotter in the volume, and that's a good thing. And the gain's at 1 o'clock. So this is single Kush, not the double. And I'm going to run it into the effects loop of this Hughes and Kettner right there. Here's the amp by itself with this Telecaster with Filtertrons in it. It's a semi-hollow Telecaster. And I know the H&K Stompman sounds really good by itself. It's going into that blue cabinet over there with a single Celestian Creamback Neo in it, 12-inch, 8 ohm. So now I'm going to hit Kush in the loop. And mind you, the gain is at 1 o'clock on Kush right now. But because it's driving the loop and it's got the preamp before it, just like it would in your amp, this is what you get. I'll take the delay off. I love delay. But there's the FX loop on off on this amp. Kush is in the loop. It feels like it's in the amp. It's so part of it. And now I'll goof around with the controls a little bit. Man, oh man. That's what the gain at, let me take that delay off. That's what the gain at 2 o'clock. I mean, the volume and the gain are both at 2 o'clock, and the tone's a little past straight up. And listen to what it does in that effects loop. So I'll leave it going. And I'm controlling that with my effects loop on off, so that all that shit can be in your your desk or whatever people do with their effects these days. So once again on, gain way back. Let's go tone up a little tiny bit. Listen to that shit. Off, the effects loop's off. God damn. Spice it up a bit. In the effects loop. Man, oh man. Kush is great in the effects loop. Could you imagine having Cushy Kush? I would imagine it's going to work with any amp. I've had different effects loops are different because of the impedance, because of being tube driven, because of where they fall in the circuit in some things. It's a solid state amp. So anyways, that's beside the point. Try Kush in your loop. There's the delay in the loop by itself. Kush. Man, that's good. Hey, man, I hope you have a good Friday.